Hello, everyone. My name is Armand, and I'm the administrator for this group or this team. And you're probably watching this because you saw our webpage or a posting that I placed on a sub for sub site and it caught your interest. You were intrigued as you saw our website was filled with individuals that are constantly watching videos. And of course, you probably have seen some of those success stories as well posted on the website and said, how can I get into this? How does it work? So I'm here to explain that in a brief fashion. Hopefully, this will allow you to make an educated decision as to become a part of our team or if it's time for you to move on. Okay, so again, who are we? What is it that we do? We are a group of individuals that our sole goal is to reach a certain amount of hours in order to acquire a certain status with YouTube. And we all know that there are requirements in order to make an earning or make income through videos through YouTube. So we are a watch team. We watch videos and acquire those hours for ourselves and of course for the rest of the team. And our primary goal is obviously what we do is acquire 4,000 hours for our members along the way. So our primary goal is one and one thing only, is to be monetized. How do we get monetized? A lot of people are very much aware as to the process of monetization, but a lot of individuals are still confused. So hopefully I can kind of shed some light into this concept. Number one is obviously the required 1,000 subscribers. You must have 1,000 subscribers in your channel in order to be considered to be monetized. And the second requirement is the bigger problem, is the 4,000 watch hours, which we're going to target. So in all honesty, between those two requirements, 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours, we primarily target the 4,000 hours. It is very easy to acquire 1,000 hours. I'm not going to go into great details about that, but when I did sub for sub, when I started doing it in 2 days, I was able to acquire 280 subscribers. So I kind of figure if I was able to acquire 280 subscribers in 2 days, how hard is it really to acquire 1,000 in a matter of days? Of course, right? Well, I started to think, what about the 4,000 hours? These people that I'm subscribing with, all 280 of them, I don't know who they are. They don't know who I am. They have the same goal that I do, is to just acquire subscribers. But I don't watch their videos, nor do they watch my videos for more than 30 seconds or less, only during that time that we were exchanging subscriptions. So how am I going to solve that 4,000 hours required by YouTube or AdSense in order for me to be monetized? Well, that was a bigger problem to deal with. And I started to look back, is this even possible? Even if I added all of my friends, I don't think they can give me that 4,000 hours. I mean, you have to have an endless supply of friends in order for them to continue to watch your videos month in and month out, let alone to get my first 4,000 hours to begin with, right? So I decided to tackle it backwards, reverse engineering, as some would say. So I put together a team of individuals, and now it's a rather large team of individuals that all we do is target 4,000 hours of watch time. Okay, we don't do sub for sub in this website. If ever you are caught doing sub for sub in our website, you will be given a one-time warning, and then the second time that you do it, you will be deleted from the group members list, because our group is solely targeting 4,000 hours. That is the primary goal of the entire group as a whole. We will do sub for sub through membership. We have a list of all of our members on a database, and I will open up sub for sub on a specific day for 2 or 3 hours to allow all the members to acquire subscriptions that they need. So that is not our concern. That's why we're not worried about it, because we'll use our own members for subscribers. And guess what? They won't fall off of your list. And guess what? They won't just watch your videos for 5 seconds or less before they hit that sub. They actually will stay and stick on your subscribers list. So let's go back to what is the problem? What is the problem of monetizing? The primary problem to be monetized is the 4,000 hours that you need in order to qualify to be monetized. Okay. And the problem with that is when you're doing sub for sub, you and I both know that these individuals are clicking your video, watching it for maybe 5 or 10 seconds, and then hitting the subscribe or like button. And sometimes they'll even actually skip later into the video to make it look like they watched it for more than a minute. You and I both know they don't do that. So the problem is you do sub for let's say 4 hours in one day. You acquired, let's say, 30 subscribers. And the next day you see that you have 30 subscribers and you have XYZ minutes that was added to your minutes count. And then 2 or 3 days later, you look back and some of your subscribers are missing. And you're thinking, oh my gosh, they unsubscribed. Or, oh my gosh, I lost them. Well, yeah, there could be truth into individuals subscribing, unsubscribing, that is. And more than likely, that's really not what happened. More than likely, it's because YouTube compiled the data they had for 2 or 3 days, and it determined that that particular person who subscribed to you at a particular time in the last 2 or 3 days watched your video less than 30 seconds, so it doesn't count. So YouTube took that minute or that time away from you and also took that subscriber away from you because it's considered spam. Okay? This is an algorithm that YouTube put together, and it basically is an intense amount of research that they did that said that a human brain takes about 30 seconds to determine if they're watching something that is of interest to them or not of interest to them, which means it will take 30 seconds for a normal human brain to determine, yes, I like this video, I'm going to subscribe to this person and continue to watch this video about, this individual. Or, no, I don't like this video, I'm not going to subscribe, I'm going to close the window and move on to the next thing that I want to watch. So it takes 30 seconds. So anything less than 30 seconds is not going to count. That's just simple as that, okay? So the other question that we get is, why is it so hard? Why is it so difficult to be monetized? It's because sub for sub means nothing if these are individuals that are not going to watch your videos anyway. You can get 1,000 subscribers in 5 days if you wanted to. You can get 4,000 hours just by doing sub for sub, let's say for 2 years. And 2 years later, you finally have 1,000 subscribers and you finally have your 4,000 hours that you need to be monetized and you're happy. And then all of a sudden, now what? You've got 1,000 subscribers that don't know who you are, that they just subscribe to you just because they needed the subscription themselves. But now you have no audience and now you are monetized, but no one is willing to watch your videos, right? So that is a problem. You're finally monetized. You can actually make money, but you can't make money because the people that you subscribe that are subscribed to you, whether it's 5,000 or 2,000 or 1,000, do not watch your video because they're not really interested, right? So that's why it's so hard to do it. Okay. And also the other big question that we have is, why does it take so long? It's because 4,000 hours is hard to get. It's that simple. 4,000 hours. Do you even have any clue what that is? That's 240,000 minutes. 240,000 minutes. 4,000 hours. That's not easy to get. Imagine someone literally watching your video for 30 seconds to a minute. Call that a minute. You need 240,000 of those. Okay? And then, of course, if they watch it less than 30 seconds, it doesn't even count. That's why it's so hard and it takes so long to do. Okay? You can have, and I've seen this quite a bit actually, you can have 5,000 subscribers. I think one time I was subbing with an individual that I think had 7,500. I think they had 7,500 subscribers. So I clicked the video and I'm going to watch it. Then the first thing I notice is it says 7,500 subscribers. And then the second thing I noticed is their video just started playing. They actually did not have an ad on their video at the beginning, which means that this person has 7,500 subscribers, but is still not monetized by YouTube. Why? It's because they don't have the 4,000 hours that they need, right? And then, of course, other examples is I've seen individuals with 15,000 subscribers, right? 15,000 subscribers, and I'm doing sub for sub with this person. And I noticed that when I went into their channel, it says 15,000+ subscribers, and then it actually had an ad. It actually had an ad at the beginning of their video, which means they are monetized, number one, and they're actually going to get paid for me watching this video. And then I come to think to myself, I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. This person has 7,500 or 15,000 subscribers. What is this person doing at a sub for sub website? Don't you have enough subscribers that you can actually make money off of your subscribers? No, it's because this person's probably gotten those 15,000 subscribers from sub for sub websites that don't even watch his video or his or her video, and is going through sub for sub website trying to trickle in those little 1 minute here, 1 minute there, hoping that when his video plays for more than 30 seconds, that ad will get paid on his account, right? This person has over 15,000 subscribers and can't make money from his videos, and he has to go to a sub for sub website. Now that's insane, right? So that's why it's so hard, and that's why it takes so long, right? Again, I don't care how many subscribers you have. If they don't watch your video, it's worthless and it's useless. Okay, you need people to watch your video. You need an audience to watch your video, or else you're in the wrong place. Okay. The other question that we get is, why are my minutes going away? It's very simple. It's a YouTube algorithm. Okay, if a person watches less than 30 seconds of your video, it will go away in the next couple of days. Okay, and I've experienced this. I've woken up one morning and I checked my YouTube video or YouTube channel, and it says that my new minutes is this much, when the night before I remember that it wasn't. I've lost as much as 400 minutes in one day just because I know that it's probably from spam, probably from sub for sub events that I've done in the last couple of days. But it's okay. I'll get through it. And same thing for you. You probably have seen that, and that is why. It's an algorithm that YouTube put together. It requires 30 seconds. Have you ever wondered why, when you're doing sub for sub, people ask, watch 1 minute, watch 2 minutes, watch 3 minutes before you hit the sub button? It's because they have already experienced that, and it's very unpleasant and it's very upsetting. So we will say, make sure that you watch 1 minute first. Pretty much people are begging. They're begging for people to watch their video. And I think that's unfortunate. You shouldn't have to beg. And that's what we put together is, we don't beg. We get our minutes, we get our hours. Okay. Why are my subscribers reducing? One day I wake up, there's 100 of them. And then the next day I wake up, there's only 95. Where did the 5 go? Did they unsubscribe? Well, one of two things. They unsubscribe, or it was counted by YouTube as a spam, which means it doesn't count. YouTube will reduce your subscribers. Okay, it was spam, and YouTube determined that it doesn't count. It's that simple. It's not always because the person unsubscribed. And how do we even tell if they unsubscribe? I mean, if you have almost 1,000 subscribers, do you really remember? Would you really remember who unsubscribed and who doesn't? That's why there's so many of this: no cheating, no fakes. Please stay, be permanent. Come on, you're begging. You're begging way too much. Why are you begging? That's insane. Okay, we do it a little different. We don't beg. We encourage. Okay, so that's some of the most routine question that we get from a lot of our new members and from our existing members. So the next thing that we're going to address is, how do we achieve our goals? How do we as a team, as a group, achieve our goals? And what is our goal? To be monetized, right? That's the main goal, is to be monetized so that we can earn some money from our videos or our channels, right? So how do we achieve our goals? A couple of different ways. We have very dedicated members. We have very dedicated members who watch our playlist. Yes, I say a playlist because we create a playlist for each group to watch, okay? Which means that they don't skip, which means that they don't or move on to the next video before 30 seconds. They actually watch the entire video, Okay, so if you have 5 members watching your video during that time and it's a 20-minute video, you just got 100 minutes. When was the last time that you got 100 minutes in 20 minutes? Okay, so it's the power of large numbers. Okay, some of you may know this. It's the power of large numbers. The larger the number is, the better the chance that those individuals are probably watching your video at any given time. But we don't actually just assume that. We have an equation or a system that works together with that. Secondly, how do we achieve our goals? Motivated members like you, okay? Motivated members that we currently have. These are individuals that have played the game of sub for so long that they're tired of it. They don't want to do it anymore. They need a true audience to watch their videos, dedicated audience to watch their videos. Okay. How do we achieve our goals? Active members. These are members that remain active with us, that have the same goals in mind. Our group will crumble if we don't have the same goal in mind. We have to have the same goal, headed the same direction, so that we all get there in similar fashion or similar ways. Okay, we can't have members that, yeah, you know, I'm gonna sub for sub on the website. No, we can't have that. Our members have blinders on them, okay, like a racehorse. They have blinders that they're only headed in the same direction at the same time. Okay, so those are the ways that we achieve our goals. Now, how do we actually do it? Very simple. As I stated earlier, we have playlists. A playlist that members must watch. A playlist that groups, different playlists, of course, is not a single playlist, okay? Different playlists that several different groups will watch in different ways, okay? The most effective way, and of course, these members will watch it through their phones and through their computers throughout the day, because that's how determined they are, that's how motivated they are. But a lot of them, the main criteria is while they sleep. Why not allow yourself to earn or acquire the hours that you need for monetizing while you're sleeping? I know that's unheard of. That's like, are you serious? Can you even actually do that? Yes, you can. If you have a computer or a phone, you can. So imagine this. Before you go to bed, you turn on your PC or your computer, whatever, and you open 3 different browsers: Chrome, Firefox, Internet Explorer, Brave, Opera. Okay, you turn on 3 browsers, and you're obviously logged out of YouTube. Okay, you can't be logged in when you're doing this. Okay, you're logged out of YouTube, and you open 3 browsers, and you put in the link for the playlist that you're assigned to, and you happen to be one of the lucky ones who sleep 7 hours a day. Okay, I'd be lucky to get 7 hours. Okay, you are able to sleep 7 hours a day, and you got 3 browsers. So by the time you wake up, you've already put in 21 hours of view time onto that playlist. You might have watched a video from each playlist maybe 2 or 3 times. And if you watched it 2 or 3 times, whoever is the owner of that video, they get all of those minutes and hours, right? And same thing for you. You're on that list. You get the minutes and hours when those other members are watching that video or that playlist throughout the night, right? So again, 7 hours times 3 browsers, that's 21 hours that you put into your playlist. Let's just say that there's 20 members in your group. That's 420 hours in one single sleep time of the day. Your team, your group acquired 420 watchable hours. Now, if you divide that back to individual basis, yeah, that's nearly 21 hours per person. Okay, that's 21 hours per person that person will get. Okay, now when was the last time your channel earned 10 hours in one day? Never. You know why? You wouldn't be here if it earned 10 hours in one day. You would have just waited out your 4,000 hours. You wouldn't be here. You're probably struggling just like these members were at one point in time. Not anymore. Okay. So again, even if you got, let's say you didn't get 20 hours, let's say that you got 10 hours or 15 hours out of that 420 hours that went into that group, I'm certain that you'll be very ecstatic and happy about it. Okay, so that's how we do that part, right? So again, when was the last time that you ever got anything over 10 hours or 15 hours in one single day in your channel? Not very often. Many of our groups, they do. Okay? Or group members, they do. Okay? You wouldn't be here, again, like I said, you wouldn't be here if you were already hitting those numbers to begin with. Okay? The second way that we achieve our goal is by participation. What I mean by that is our members must participate in several different conversations. We have team chat, which is basically as a whole, all the members are in there able to express certain concerns, certain questions so that the entire group can address it and find resolutions, right? But also they have group chats. If they have 20 members or 30 members in their group, they have a group chat that they talk amongst themselves, motivate each other and push each other to reach their goals, to kind of keep everybody going forward. So that's participation. The third way is constant motivation. Constant motivation, yes, from me, of course, and encouragement from me, but also from other members. Other members will motivate others in order to make sure that they hit their group goals, right? So when we have success stories, right? A group member just went in, just came on board, 2 days ago or a day and a half ago and already received 800 minutes. Yeah, we certainly have them post that on our homepage because we want people to see it. We want other members to see it. We want people to be ecstatic about it, right? But as you can see, if you probably have visited our website, scroll down and see how many success stories are posted in this website. An excessive amount of success stories. Maybe it's not such a large success story. Maybe it's only in 2 days the person got 500 minutes. In 2 days the person got 600 minutes. Okay, that's 10 hours. When was the last time that your page got 5 hours in one day? You wouldn't be here if it did, right? And then you'll see some excessive ones. Members that have been with the group for maybe a week or 2 weeks that are receiving 18 or 2,000 hours, 1,800 to 2,000 hours in 2 days, or sometimes even in a day. Okay, those are success stories that we love to post on our website, and that's probably one of the things that you saw on our website that piqued your interest and you clicked on joining. Okay, daily involvement with the group. We expect daily involvement as much as possible. We know that people have lives, people have work, people have, yes, but some of these members are on the chat rooms on a daily basis because they're there to encourage each other and push and motivate each other. But we also have members that come in every 2 or 3 days and they have a full report as far as have they been watching or have they not been watching. And believe me, there are ways that YouTube analysis system kind of gives us an idea who's watching and who's not. So there's really no way of cheating the system. If you're thinking about doing that, don't even start. Okay, so that's how we basically accomplish our goals. So again, I repeat, there are no sub requests in our website. If you do it, you will get one warning, and the second time you do it, you will be deleted from our group or from your membership. There are no sub requesting. Okay, as a group, we will do sub. Typically, I do it once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks, just depending on how large the group is. And all you have to do, this is probably the easiest sub that you'll ever do. All you have to do is click on the channel, pick a video, play it for more than a minute, hit subscribe, hit like, put a little comment, nice video, and close the window. Move on to the next person on the list. Do that for 200 names in a matter of 2 or 3 hours. When was the last time that you got 200 subscriptions in 2 hours? I can't even do that. I did 280 subscriptions in 2 days. And in those 2 days, I probably put in anywhere between 6 to 7 hours each of those days. My hand hurt from doing it. But I will make it easier for you. It'll be on a list. All you have to do is go through the list and make sure you do it properly so it doesn't count as spam. Okay? So, in conclusion, what's our primary goal? To be monetized. Number 2, how do we do this? We watch a playlist of members' videos on a regular basis, most likely when you're sleeping. So you're really not watching, and on mute, so you're really not listening, right? And number 3, instruction, if this is something of interest to you, send me a private message on Facebook with a statement of interest, just simply saying that you watched the video and that you are interested in possibly learning more about it or joining the team or joining the group. And if you are truly interested, as you are sending me this message, I would suggest going to my channel and looking for the video number 2 for introduction, because it will probably allow you to gain more information and allow you to make an educated decision if this group is for you. If it's not, no harm, no foul. We wish you the best, and hopefully you can succeed on your own. But if you need a little bit of a help, a little bit of guidance, and a group behind you, send me a message. We'd love to help you out if we can. Again, if you have any questions, message me. Please subscribe to this channel so that you'll be informed of any updates that are coming up. Other than that, once again, my name is Armand, and hope to hear from you soon. Have a great day, and we'll see you.